This is the single best, worst game I have ever played in my entire life. Hands down, all 10 fingers, all 10 toes down, whatever it is, I am standing on business here. But let's get nothing wrong here. It's so bad, it turns good. Kind of like if you keep running east, you'll eventually be running west. I mean, this game makes the recent Code Violet look like the Dino Crisis remake we all really wanted it to be. I cannot believe this is a sequel. And it's an adaptation of a tabletop game, I guess, or a board game or something. I don't know. I don't care enough to know. Cypress Legacy it's a video game, I think. Welcome to SideQuest, a new journey off the beaten path, where I pretty much give you my opinions about games I want to talk about that I don't really talk about on the podcast. SideQuest! I knew it was going to be bad because you could tell from the screenshots and from whatever gameplay they had revealed, it just looked like crap. But it looked like one of those like crap games that you're like, oh, this is really charming. This reminds me of like the PS3 era or something that you feel nostalgic playing. It's a complete role-playing game, like turn-based everything. It is the ballsiest combat I've ever seen. First of all, my very first combat encounter was glitched. I couldn't see my character, couldn't see anything. And then I later realized that every single encounter is like not that much better. So when I finally figured out how to attack, which is the square button if you're on PlayStation, which actually, come to think of it, I think this might be a PlayStation exclusive. Oh, God help Sony. When you use the square button to attack, you will attack in the most inconsistent form you will ever see in an RPG. And I have no idea how the turn base is calculated. No idea how the frequency in which you hit is calculated. The hitboxes are everywhere, but I still found myself playing this game, like continuing to play. That is until I reached level 2. They completely changed the game format. It's not a role-playing game anymore. I'll say role-playing elements because it was never like a level progression system. But in level 2, it's a sneaking game. It is a completely different game. It's a stealth game now. And you can't go into combat, and if you get discovered by these robots, you're sent back to like a hallway. And then the penalty is if you continue getting caught, the hallway gets longer or something like that. If the entire game was just like level 1, where it was like this janky, weird, confusing turn-based RPG that didn't really know what it was, and then like the controls didn't work, which is what it was. If that was just the entire game, I would keep playing it. I would love this game. If you pick up this game, pick it up at your own risk. You know what you're getting into. You're getting into janky combat that doesn't make any sense. A UI that looks like it was vomited by Monopoly. Gameplay controls that don't even have set inputs. And then if you ask for help, which it says in the combat area, you press the button, it doesn't do anything. You just have to figure out how to attack. By the way, it's square if you're on PlayStation. I think I said that already. I don't know. This game is making me dumber just talking about it. If you play this game, anybody, you have earned my respect. Playing this game is an achievement. You know, SideQuest is kind of a new thing I'm doing here, so if you like what you're seeing, give me that thumbs up. Really helps me out. And if you're not subscribed, do that too. That definitely helps me out. SideQuest!